Hello guys, welcome back to WWE GM mode. Gonna be honest, I was considering not carrying on with it. Just because obviously the new game is already out as of time of recording. But I thought, why not just sort of get this one, get this season out of the way. And then we'll redo it. We'll go into 2026 with a new GM mode. Yeah. So basically, let's just get ourselves back in the whole, what the actual fuck is going on. So if you remember, I was doing a full run just trying to use British superstars, well, European superstars. That didn't go really well for us, did it? I mean, don't get me wrong, we are ranked 1, so we're getting there. However, yeah, it's not particularly great. So yeah. So we've got Elton Prince as our heavyweight champion. We've got Lash Legend as our women's heavyweight. We've got Fraxium as our male tag team. We've got Lyra as our female IC champion. We've got Alistair as our male IC champion. And then obviously we've got the Unholy Union as our women's tag champs. And yes, we still have 2 Nikki Crosses. So, anyway, we're just going to jump across it and just sort of go with it. So, she wants that to be dial 3, and we can't do that. Be done. Yeah, again, we can't actually fulfill our promises to our superstars because we don't have the assets for it. So, that's fun, I guess. So what we can do is we're going to have our main event as Elton. Do we have a... Actually, no. Might actually have it as a sort of 3-way triple threat for the men's. So to get for the actual men's title. Have our opening be a fatal 4-way. I'm going to have Tiffany, I'm going to have Soul. Kind of should... Which Nikki? Oh, it's the White 6 Nikki. Let's get Alba in there. And I know she doesn't really meld well with the other guys, but we're going to put Lola in there. And this is going to be for a chance to go up against Lash. Let's just have a one-on-one for who should be put pretty. I see Nathan's still injured for 2 weeks, so Al's to be for 5 weeks. Fuck it, should we just do these as throwaways? Yeah, I'll do. Kit as in Mark. Yeah, throwaway. Interference running. Prince. Targeting Mark. Tag team call out. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Because I already got her in there. We've got Alba in a match. Let's do self promo. You and we'll have Isla. You fairly close. Yeah, you only need 1 more. So I can do some training or not. Obviously I can just boost myself for an extra 100k, but quite honestly at the moment we're not doing too badly with that. Could do that one as a gauntlet, opening as a gauntlet, and then extreme rolls there, and honestly just see these as again they're just sort of throwaways. These I've kind of already got. So I will get Taskmaster quite easily, and so yeah, I only need 2 influencers to get that one. Which I mean, realistically, I could cut these guys out and then do a thing. I don't have any more guys to run interference. I don't really want to waste an interference on that. I mean, taking Isla off of that and her running I guess against Soul does make sense given an obvious rivalry already kind of getting there with the tag team. You know, as I said, I don't want to waste it, but why don't we attempt to start a rivalry again between Lash and Nikki? Why not? So let's see how this rolls. Okay, so Alba gets that, so she'll be going up against Lash. I'm gonna set it at the next PLE. Really requires neither of them being injured while that happens. Yeah, again, just sort of a throwaway. Yeah, maybe that's for. Oh well, let's do Nikki for the IC. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do this for the other IC. And then, yeah, we'll have this for up against Elton. Grayson versus Elton. Why not? Ooh, the Charlotte's been injured. Well, that's no good thing. But Liv is going after Charlotte in this one. No bad. So when I do start the next GM run, I'm going to be a bit more communicative with it. So I'm actually going to speak about it. Probably not going to do 4. Again, I've not got the game yet. I still need to get it, and obviously I'll play through the GM mode myself just so I can get a hang of it. Because yeah, believe it or not, I do actually test myself beforehand. And yeah, I'll probably just stick with 3. Probably just do Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Unless the career mode is particularly interesting. That's the reason that I did 4. It's because I did, despite my feelings towards well, at the moment he's the current heavyweight, but I guess we'll see. As you can tell, this is filmed on Monday, so the Raw has not actually came out yet. Raw will be going live at 1 AM on the 17th. But yeah, no, despite my feelings towards CM Punk, I did actually enjoy his interactions with the whole mutiny thing, and honestly, kind of feels like a storyline that WWE probably would pull. Maybe not with, KO running it, but alas, maybe honestly, I really think this is what's happening in NXT at the moment. With the legacy stuff happening in the Vanity Project.
1, 2, it's over.
Yeah, so we got, well, obviously not the full Kofis because I've got one of them. We'll call it Gilead versus Alpha Academy. Also, don't know whether or not this beautiful man here, Mr. Top Joe, will actually be in the next game. I think he will be. He didn't actually leave until the game had been complete. But it's going to be really weird for next year. It's so 2027's not having DIY. And it'd be really cool seeing if Johnny does actually get his solo run, or whether or not he sort of quietly leaves. Maybe him and Candice go over to TNA or something like that. Maybe still within the partnership of the company, but maybe not with WWE itself. Ciampa's run in AEW at the moment has been kind of sick, not gonna lie. Not particularly happy with the result against Carl Fletcher, but alas, we live and learn. Okay, Jimmy retains. But he's also 8 weeks. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he will be, well, if no cards are used, he'll be back just for the next PLE. And Zelina being way too bright, obviously given a current run with husband Alistair. It's all dark and gloomed. It's really interesting the way that they're running it. Yeah, you know what? It's not amazing, but a nice balance, to be honest. Although what I will say is this could be an interesting thing. Maybe rolling in for a triple threat, perhaps. So yeah, like realistically, obviously we're at the top because we've got trophies. But if we weren't rolling with trophies, we'd actually be third popularity-wise. You know, Mutiny's actually at the top, which I'm gonna have to admit I do have a little pride of it because it's my character. Oh, he's just hit us with sold out. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. Could spend the 78 just to keep it to the end of the. So we're in 17, 18, 19. We'll see it just after the PLE. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I realise that, Nikki. I apologise. I'm not sorry, Kit, but I was like, you can piss off, but I'm sorry, Kit. I'm not being toxic. References. Okay. Less morale from being injured. You know what? I might actually just roll with basic popularity because it works. It works for Lash, especially as champion, and again, just because she does have. So I do want to do injury because Soul is very good at bouncing back off her injuries. Yeah, we'll go basic injuries, but we do lose her in 2 weeks. And Lola, I've got her for another 4 weeks. That's fine. It has to be a specialist because again, MMA background. So I'll be getting Nathan and Lyra back in a week. We'll try and keep them off. And then yeah, both of these like. So I know it is a lot. However, I need Alistair back for the PLE. Mainly because I think, yeah, we'll do it for the title in a steel cage. Because then it will relieve their rivalry. Oh, it's Survivor Series. Okay, not book your most popular fighter. Okay, so who's our most popular fighter? So don't put Alba in a match. Actually, just don't book her at all. So I don't really do it as a main event. Do Pretty Deadly versus Pete and Grayson, yeah. Again, for these ones I might just do this as a kind of throwaway. Just see whoever's got the better stamina. Yeah, we'll do Katana versus Tiffany. And then yeah, why don't we do another tag of you two versus Nikki and Soul. I'll only do one of them with soft promo, so. Oh, it's the actual shows with interference, not. You know what, just because, like Chaos Reign sort of thing. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? This is doing Nikki. Yeah. Again, I think I'm just going to do a couple of throwaway shows. It'd be different if we were running fans for top ranking, but we're not. We're going with trophies. I can just get away with doing some subpar shows just to sort of build up money and stop people really having too big of issues. Like, again, I don't really particularly want to put either of them in just because their stamina is really low. Yeah.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Of course, Elton's injured for 2 weeks. Why wouldn't he be? Yeah, it's cool, guys. Like, I get it.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Oh my god, I didn't realise how bad those guys were as well. He's injured for 3 weeks. Okay, so Shinsuke's now the ECW World Champion. Well, I mean, Luke still has a title, just, yeah, Oliver Ciampa instead of it being DIY, but...
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Okay, so they didn't go for a triple threat like they thought they would, but it's good. Don't get me wrong, I had tempted to
That's it. Ring the bell.
do one where I played as the entire, like all three, and it just got confusing because like you don't want to end up using cards against yourself, and
Ring that bell.
yeah, like because there's an actual like mode where you operate basically as Triple H in a sense. Technically all three of the like you plan out every match sort of thing. It's fun, you know. Yeah, so oh no, he's got a trophy, which means now I do actually have to fight. Oh no, I need to try and get the actual thing. Good cheeky. Alright. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll go with it again, that's alright with me. Yeah, no. Okay, bye Lyra. Okay, so the IC title's up for grabs. I don't because Axiom's injured for 3 weeks. Could have a fatal 4-way for the IC. Yeah, let's get Katada in there. Tiffy, Nikki, maybe Lola. Yeah, let's go Lola in there with the IC title inside a steel cage because again, why not? Yeah, let's get the Unholy Union with like frenemies maybe. And yeah, Pete and Grayson and also let's look at talent. Could just get Patton to be honest. Yeah, I'll grab Pat for like 2 weeks, and I'll grab. Guess I have 2 weeks. Triple threat, why not? Good call out. Mark against Alistair. Kept running on Pete, why not? I hit Teddy with bad timing and you with that. Yeah, we're not. Just couldn't get that out there. Ah, kurva map. Yeah. Oh well. I thought I'd done it so that we'd have them until the PLE. And of course I was injured for 4 weeks and so sore. Cool. Awesome. Wow.
Ring that bell.
So enthusiastic. Oh my god.
Ring that bell.
Everyone getting injured. Oh well, Nikki's icy, I guess. Which is kind of awkward, given the fact that I had got her going up against Lyra for the IC. Yeah, I guess I'll need to fix that at some point.
1, 2, it's over. That's it. Bring it. 1, 2, that's it. 1, 2, ring the bell.
See, yeah, that's never a good thing. When you know your opening contest is a 2.5 and it's still classified as a good booking. Obviously, I think my next step is trying to get the money thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll happen. This is a weird good the fact that you guys kind of got a rivalry going, but why not? We'll do Lash, Tiff, fuck it. Oh. Yeah, I'll do the full cards anywhere for year 2. Because you got that. So we get Nelton back next week anyway. There's your Axiom. Means they're both back. Means they're getting back for the PLE at least. It's gonna be a lot of money though. However, I do actually think it's worth it, he says. Yeah, honestly, it leads to fans and overall revenue. Yeah, forget. Just have to do that. I don't know how good this will be. It probably won't be, let's be honest. But anyway. Okay. And Elvis injured because she has why wouldn't she be? Cool. You know, I might just fully simulate these ones and I'll look at them when it comes to the end. So, what did they actually get? That was complete. Yeah, they're gonna get like some boosts from that, aren't they? I always got 72 from that. Ooh, Mutant actually lost money on those matches. They get a nice chunk of fans. That's the only problem. Similar to XT. Yeah, sorry, Lolo, I'm just gonna keep it out. Let's give us an hour this time. Dominate the competition. I'm gonna do this and hope that he stays. Okay, good. Yeah. And show you at least for the specialist match this week. Yeah, only on one. I'm gonna do this for the women's title. And we are going to do it as TLC match? Yeah, the TLC match would be good. So at least a specialist. There's always probably a specialist. I guess it'd be Elton. So then I'm gonna have Pete actually call out Elton. Yeah, all of that. No, that's not the series. I could have gone with this and it would have given me, it would have meant that I could have really stuck it on like Elton, not Elton, Kit. However, obviously I've just got Alistair back. Actually his stamina's not that low. So that would have been really good. Right, I'm gonna change this. Yeah, see I can't afford it. So yeah, maybe that's of Lash, Jade, and actually, no, I don't know how you put it in as a gauntlet. Yeah, I like that actually. Okay, so this is a decision that I've made, which I'm gonna do obviously for the next one as well. But I'm going to actually watch the entirety of the PLEs, and the PLEs are actually going to be their separate video. So having 16 days, 16, 17, 18, 19 as one video, obviously show 20 being a PLE as a separate video to itself, and I think that will work out, he says. We will see. That would be amazing. Just do that, but I'm going to spectate it and basically just be like Michael Cole and that of all it. Just be like, oh my god, look at this is crazy. Also, Las Vegas, Nevada, Survivor Series, Canada. The only thing I'll say about it. It's really weird seeing that they've used his like when Finn comes in on a solo demon. He uses.
The demon is back.
The following contest
And
is a tag team Extreme Rules match.
and it's purely because I can't remember whether or not Demon Finn is a separate character to normal Finn Balor. I think it might be.
Balor's rage has reached its apex and
Yeah,
transformed him into
quite
the
cool.
demon. The demon turns Finn Balor from extraordinary to beyond extraordinary.
irony is Finn really doesn't like using the demon because it takes so long to do the makeup. Just fun little thing there.
You know, Balor's strength, his speed, his skill, all grow to new levels when he transforms into the demon. Yeah,
And because
when the
obviously I will
demon
create a
takes
safe
over,
mode on, you don't
Finn
have his
Balor
theme.
is nearly invincible. There are cruel intentions on the face of the demon. I've followed Finn Balor's career for many years. I've gotten to know the man well. But believe me when I say I see someone completely different tonight in the demon. The WWE Universe is well aware that they are seeing something extremely special here tonight.
Also, this is just a side note that isn't particularly important. But I'm doing this all in one sit, so like one recording bulk. And normally after each day I'd stop the recording and restart it. But I've decided to actually do this all in one big bulk of recording, just because of the way that I'm going to edit it. I think it works a bit better. Obviously you don't have to.
A man who has nothing but disdain for his competition.
You don't have the music. So,
Kaiser.
Kaiser surveying the battlefield for the conflict to come.
And representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser possesses supreme situational awareness. He's an expert at surveying the scene.
Indeed, Kaiser is cut from the same cloth as other top European competitors.
the thing is, we won't be hearing
Kaiser
Kaiser's music
attacks not
for
just to defeat,
a
but to
long
send a
time.
message.
A
Obviously,
man who
this whole
pinpoints,
weird
targets, then attacks.
Grande
Those
Americano
attacks
thing going
always
on,
create devastation.
which is really cool. Chad's back as original Grande, so we'll be getting to see a bit more of that. Kind of curious to how it
Kaiser
will
doesn't care who
roll
he
out, to be
hurts.
honest.
He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser's such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further.
I can't remember who. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is really cool because this is a. Oh, I thought it was.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
So it's like a full European tag match. It would have been more entertaining if I was tagging with Finn, because then that would be like Europe, like Britain versus Europe. Yeah. Obviously, he's
We have seen
conducting
before
his
what
music, but we
Dragunov
don't
is
have his
capable
music.
of, and it is scary.
Well, I will be curious to know if they, for obviously the new game, if they've got his knee brace. Because I'm pretty sure they have it for Charlotte. Because of a knee injury. I wonder if they'll give Dragunov his.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov. That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed. I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
Yes, boy!
Although I'm pretty sure Elton will be in the new game, even though he's out injured at the moment.
Pretty deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Elton Prince.
Prince and his gorgeous counterpart Kit Wilson have seen success everywhere they've ventured.
Held the NXT UK tag titles for the better part of a year. Won the NXT tag titles in their first match in the US. Already a top team on the main roster.
Although I don't know if Kit will be still pretty deadly, or if it'll be his new gimmick. But I really hope that it does end up being his new gimmick, because I just love Kit Wilson's gimmick at the moment. I think it's great. Yeah, he's a bit of a jobber at this point, but kind of works.
Expect an incredibly turbulent environment in this Extreme Rules match tonight. All set for competition, and this one it'll be Finn Balor and Ludwig Kaiser. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Ilya Dragunov and Elton Prince.
Many Extreme Rules matches in history, but I don't believe we've ever seen a true blueprint for success in this contest. Draw up your blueprints and throw them away, Saxton, because they'll do you no good. The amount of variables in play in this match make it extremely unpredictable.
Ooh, Seared with the cover. He's going for it.
Got to do more to get the fall. Oh,
So far,
kick across the back. Blitz of
we are
strikes.
And Ludwig didn't find
doing
the defense for
we're
that
doing
attack.
well.
And there was that aggressive offensive style of Dragunov on full display.
Right, it's an Extreme Rules, so we can use
About to introduce
the
some metal
trash
into the
can.
mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
German suplex onto it.
Single leg for something.
I think if Ludwig gets a hold of it, it might be a German suplex. You're just gonna hit him with it. Yeah, just it's a shame that we can't get the skull ringer. Where you just sort of stick the trash can on top and just smash the shit out of him with a bamboo stick.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh.
Got him down to the pin here.
One,
And he
two.
powers out.
Close call. That was almost lights
I don't
out.
even think the sledgehammer is still a thing. Like, I think it kind of went out after Triple H, stopped wrestling. Kind of just got rid of the sledgehammer.
Amazing. Agility like that.
It's a shame.
can set
It's
you
a good,
apart from the rest of the locker room.
decent
He's
enough
taken
weapon.
on some damn-
It's the,
Across the shoulders.
I was going to say, it's the fact that all three of them are still just sitting there. Gonna eventually go. Although it's not the most entertaining weapon that you can use. The most entertaining one is the ball of prime. Like the big one, yeah, it's pretty good. Well, it's just the same. It's the wee bottles of prime. You can just lob them at someone's head, and it knocks them out, and it's fucking brilliant. I did one where,
Directed into the corner.
He
where
gets
they
into the
were
ring.
on the apron. They just sort of jumped it. I think it was I think it was Tomatonga and Tongaloa
Hoisted up.
versus the Judgment Day, and Finn just chucks this bottle of prime at Tonga's head. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool, we'll roll with
Head
that.
out to
Why not?
ringside now. What does he have?
Whoa, look out. Oh, man.
I think like damage
What need is
wise,
there to go looking under the apron like this?
oh,
With all this in mind,
I think
take
damage
it from
wise,
me. Nothing good
we've
ever comes
caused
from
more
rearranging
damage to
furniture.
them.
Back into the ring here.
Like, yeah,
Oh, man,
it's
he
head
is
and
more
body
than fired
for
up
all
right
four.
now.
However,
Looking
like,
to do a little clanging
with the-
and banging
the
with that
body
sledgehammer.
being more heavily damaged. Although Iliod's head's been like smashed in basically.
This is either going to pay off or completely backfire.
Someone's gonna get trapped in the line.
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. Yeah, but no one
Well, the German suplex on the table would be really good.
He quickly slides into the ring.
That's the Elliot's completely red now.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Heel hook.
Like, I know Elliot's on my side. I do want him to get suplexed into the trash can.
To the lower back.
Or through the table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
And now he gets back into the ring. Elbow drop. Into the cover. Can Ilya kick out? Breaks the close count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Yeah, I turn it back injury-wise.
And look at this form of intimidation. Fight or flight right now.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Kicks out.
This is going to come.
Oh my God! He just set it on fire. Oh no!
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. Taking to the floor.
Oh.
And he's got no worries about the count. This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
What did we just witness? That table was on fire.
Yes.
That is a
Yes,
very rare occasion.
that was.
No, he beats the count.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
Oh hell,
That
that's
took some
the
serious
slowest counting I've ever
Will that
seen.
be the and Banner takes in some more offense there.
Dragon knows exactly what's at stake at this moment. And that's it. Scores the win
Babushka.
for the team.
Babushka. But I really don't want to know how much damage that's caused us.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
You got to tip your hat to this team. Many would cower at the stipulation of Extreme Rules. This team seemed to revel in it.
Oh, it was a classic. But how much damage is being caused? How much damage? None. No damage. Okay. Okay. Also, Hurricane. Like, I've just noticed the Hurricane's there. And Ultimate Warrior. What?
The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be.
I think I started it with Flash, didn't I?
A woman who is ready to lash out.
Yeah.
And
I did.
ready to handle her business.
And representing Meta 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, the WWE Women's World Champion,
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her. Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf. A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring. I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash
Oh,
Legend
then
is going to
maybe
be
I
a
should have
big
had
force to be
Lash
reckoned with
be
in
the last
WWE.
competitor.
Ready to put everyone else on notice.
You know what? I kind of like the idea that she starts it off, especially against Jade.
There's a chill in the air and a storm,
Storm
has
is
arrived.
coming.
Than life.
and from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place. Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power.
It's really bad. I can't remember who the fourth competitor is. It was not even that long. I cannot remember if I played as the fourth competitor. Was it Nikki? No, it wouldn't have been
An
Nikki. She's
absolutely
the...
captivating performer, the eyes of the world. We're on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of
Lost
her
Jade,
dominance.
Steph. Oh, Tiffany. And the irony of this gauntlet
And here we
match
go. These men
is
ready to
that
push
Lash is
themselves
the only
further
one that
than ever
hasn't
before.
held a world title.
Being the women's world champion.
Each woman
obviously
more than happy to mix it up and
Jade
go
and Steph
places
are the
she's
current
never been
champions.
in order to leave
Tiffany's
here
the
with
former.
gold.
Yeah,
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Lash is the only one that hasn't, which is the irony of this whole thing.
Slam! Treating the champ like a child, lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
But quite honestly, this is a match I would like to see, is Jade versus Lash. I think that would be like a really interesting match. Like, I don't know if we'll actually get to see it, because obviously Liv's not decided who she's going after. Or I'm pretty sure it's going to be Stephanie. Which means whoever wins the Elimination Chamber will be going after Jade. Lash has already lost her chance of getting in. With a partnership with Nia at the moment, maybe.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. Legend has her clutched. Perfect execution by the champion.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
What? What just... I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Just toss their opponent.
Setting up for something here.
Big slam.
She's going for it. Still only got one.
Amazing effort by her. Clothesline. Oh. Punch connects.
Should have hit her. Hit with Kendo on the apron. Oh, well.
Punishing power slam.
It's looking crowd cheers, which are weird as fuck.
Oh, kick connects. That should do it right there. That's it right there.
Okay, and we have a new champion.
Two more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
I don't know which one of them it will be, but
Stratton headed into the
yeah,
gauntlet.
we have a new champion. Yes, it's probably going to be Jade. Although I don't know, Steph may get it. It's tippy time.
European uppercut.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy with Jaded. We might see a new champion crowned. Is it enough?
There's two.
But we are going to see the champion crown.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Incredible balance from such a big athlete. Boom! And a big boot. An all-out attack from Jade.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be. Oh, man.
The fact that Jade's not even like slightly injured. To her, like, snapping her engine is insane.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious. Cargill is firing up. No doubt about it. Slam.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be
Nice kip up.
You can tell
Jade
she's
that
got
gets
her
this.
right where she wants her.
Just because she's not slowed down whatsoever.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. X Factor.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Like, Tiffany has just been smashed.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Stratton was scouted there.
What a pump kick.
Can she do it here? No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Jade looking to embarrass her opponent. What a collision! Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
So I do have like controls over cameras and stuff like that, but
scissor draining up.
Oh, slid
He's
through and
a
escaped.
rat.
That was pretty.
Belly to back with force.
So I just been like, you know, they go
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Shit, man.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks. Oh, she turns that attack away.
There's a crowd.
Jumped face first. Ow. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Go back to the
Oh,
crowd.
on the chin.
Go way too far into the crowd, apparently. So you just like look around the entire arena.
Basement drop kick. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high with a corkscrew
Ooh.
Stratton bomb. Can the champ recover from that?
Two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Yes.
Within inches of victory, only
Just.
to have it snatched away. This match just keeps
But the thing
getting
is
more
that
and
Tiffany
more exciting.
has
The best shot was thrown,
pushed
but they couldn't
Jade
put this match away. Looking
quite
for
far.
something, anything under the ring.
A steel
For some reason, I
chair,
thought that was a
something we
sword.
all know can be a devastating weapon.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now. And Cargill's looking for a solution. Heading to the top now.
Prettiest bomb.
We're going to finish it off. Jade telegraphing that one.
The thing is, Jade's still got her finishers.
Needed
Her
a
signature
midsection
moves.
of the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor. Evasive maneuvering there.
Boom. What a shot.
Okay.
And he got the shoulders down. That marks the end of the night for Tiffany Stratton in this gauntlet.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time. Here's Stephanie Vancouver ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Le Pionza? No. I don't speak Spanish. I can never say her name. Like her title. But the thing is that Stephanie is coming in,
Lariat.
you know, full health and whatnot. Jade has been beaten.
Oh, boy.
Also, don't know if we get
I think
the
crowd knows
Devil's
what's
Kiss,
coming.
but if we do, then I will do the Booker T.
Delivers the cross body.
It might hurt my throat, but we'll definitely get it.
Figure forehead scissor draining all the energy.
Slipped through and
Oh,
escaped. That was pretty.
Even if we don't, I might still do the Booker T, to be honest.
Back body drop.
Perfect timing, sending the larger opponent up into the stratosphere, then crashing right back down to earth.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top.
Crash landing. Jade Cargill hooking
I actually
arms
don't
of her
know if
opponent, and this is about the time that
The
they
Devil's
feel
Kiss is actually
it.
on this.
The challenger comes up big.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And a kick out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had
Yeah,
the
he
leverage.
kicked out there, yeah.
Falling through their fingers. You've got to
All
continue.
right.
And hope you're
Dougie, quick.
Unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill.
Sorry, that does
on
like
display. Jaded.
kills my
The
throat.
challenger clearing a path
That's not even
to the
doing it
title.
properly.
There's two.
All right. Yeah.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Jade Cargill.
She got it.
See, I did call it.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's
Just-
done just that.
Just purely after she managed to take out Lash without injuring herself whatsoever. Although no blood, which I'm surprised about, given the amount of going into rings and all that. Weirdly, Lash and Steph, like, I don't get that, but yeah, no, Jade and Stephanie makes sense. And no, Lash and it's a shame Cesara's not still in here, and then we could have gotten like full like bar on Nexus, but
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following is scheduled scheduled for one fall.
Oh, he's totally
He's
cheap
weighing
and
to the
North
ring
American.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, one half of the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions and the NXT Mutiny Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
And yeah, annoyingly, you can't get triple champion.
Double
Try.
champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those 2 championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
Oh my god, they still have the flower.
The Barrett Barrage on a rampage. Oh man, do I hope you're next,
And
Saxton.
his opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Something tells me we're going to have a royal delivery of some bad news.
I can't even remember the last time that Wade actually wrestled. Like, I mean, like,
Oh man, he is going to be
properly.
in for the battle of his
Like, I know that there was
against
the
Sheamus.
was a few
No way he leaves
bits
this one without a few
that came
scars.
off the commentary desk, but probably was Nexus was the last time he actually fully wrestled.
Competitors don't come much tougher than Wade Barrett. You have to watch your back going up against this man.
Wade Barrett is quite comfortable throwing digits and can just pick an opponent apart with his well-placed attacks.
Barrett always ruthless, so smug. Sometimes he'll let an opponent hang around in a match just so they think they have a chance. Then he pummels them.
That brings us to Sheamus, a true warrior in the ring who's often battered and bruised by the end of his matches, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. If anything, I think he enjoys picking up battle scars in the course of a match and wears them with pride.
I can't remember what kind of match this is. It really, you know, if it's an Extreme Rules one, and just Sheamus pull out the shoulder and knocking him.
Good night. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
He's in a back. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oof. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes. Oh! And look at this. The blood seeping down Sheamus's face.
No idea where this one's heading.
Piercing elbow drop. The Celtic Warrior's chances are waning.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Wade, top turnbuckle.
Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
On the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
he's looking to get back in this.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
It looked like Wade may have been taking him lightly, got caught off guard as a result.
There is no doubt that Sheamus's heart is pumping vinegar now.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he goes for the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Going for the pin.
Obviously,
Getting that
Sheamus
shoulder up
is
before
the
two.
first
And those
blood.
kickouts are only going to get harder.
Yeah.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross.
Oh yeah, just a small thing.
High cross from Sheamus.
And I
That
can't remember.
could end Wade's night.
Makes the cover.
Ah,
Finally ends it. And all the
and
bloodshed.
yeah, just like a
It's
small
worth
thing.
it now.
Wade Barrett's not from Preston.
Here is your winner, the Celtic
Just
Warrior,
things from Penwith him.
The victory tonight for Sheamus.
which is like across the river from Preston, but it's not Preston. But in fairness, like again, like I guess that's the same as like when Drew first entered. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna say you're from Glasgow," and he's like, "No, I'm not from Glasgow. I'm from Ayr." They're like, "Yeah, but no one will notice." It's like, oh, maybe not, but
Here comes Vinci.
no, I do think it's mental that like Wade Barrett. It was only 16 years ago that he first entered WWE.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the
It was like
ECW World
very first season of NXT.
Giovanni.
You know, when it was still a reality show, basically.
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble. Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
Vinci says he has a relentless drive. Time to prove it.
He'll prove
Well, no,
it and do it with style.
Like, I know it's like we're in a new match. I'm still talking about Wade Barrett. Like technically, Wade Barrett has been part of WWE since like 2006. But that's with like
One of the signature superstars in NXT
that was
history.
with
The self-proclaimed
OVW
greatest sports
and
entertainer in history.
FCW, which I don't know if they are actually. As I say, I don't know if Ohio and like Ohio Valley Wrestling and Florida Champion Wrestling is actually part of
One
WWE,
thing that seems
but
to
they always
separate
seem to be
Ciampa from the pack is his
like
tireless fighting spirit.
tied together.
No matter injuries or career setbacks, Ciampa always seems to fight back and pick up where he left off.
There's always one more fight in Tommaso Ciampa.
Absolutely disgusting display by this man when he turned on his best friend, Johnny Gargano. And for what? To become champion? To act like this?
Yes.
Oh,
To discuss
I
the
didn't know that was a thing.
WWE
Yeah.
Universe to the point where they boo you out of a building?
Hey,
It comes with the territory.
It's clear, Michael. Tommaso Ciampa has no conscience.
Here's the bell, and Tommaso Ciampa is ready for a fight. He's just so explosive in the ring.
And vicious too, Michael. It's amazing how Ciampa can be so even-keeled backstage.
Looking for the quick pin. And he kicks out.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Oh, God. Bam. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope. Top rope. He goes for the quick pin attempt. No, kicks out in time.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Forearm club.
Goes into the corner.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Ooh, pounding the breadbasket. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Forearm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Hoisted to the top.
There is the Tower of London. WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arms for a fairy tale ending. Vinci's down, and he might be out.
2 count. It's over, all in a night's work.
bad for both men. There wasn't really much to say about that one. It was a pretty standard match, to be honest. Hurricane doing his thing. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be the Judgment Day intro. Who forgot to pay the lucky bill?
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
One thing I will say is that they have made JD's head slightly smaller than it is in real life. Yeah. I think it looks like he just has a normal sized head. He doesn't. He has a very large head. A big headed man. Although I am curious to see what happens with Finn versus CM tomorrow. Well, I should say tomorrow, because by the time this comes out, it would have been a long time. But yeah, I am interested to see what actually happens with that. I doubt that they would actually give it to Finn just before Mania actually happens.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like
I
they
don't
own
know.
the place.
A mentality
Maybe
that
it's
served
like
plenty
some
of legends very well, and
scripted
only does the
damage.
same for future legends like the Judgment Day. We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight. With KO, it's a brawl every night. Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Has formed a few friendships in WWE. Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future. Montez Ford is in the house. It's about to go down, and Montez Ford is about to unleash his aggression.
Corey, you agree, right? He's developed a sharper edge. He's improved his muscles.
I completely agree, not to mention his insane athleticism. Montez Ford brings superhero movies to real life. Ford will drop you quick, he'll kiss the sky, and leave you in total disbelief. Montez Ford walking in the rarefied air, holding tag team titles on every brand in WWE.
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition. Cup
It's
in
like I do
hand,
hope
ready
that
for a good
Kevin
time.
comes back
But we'll
for
throw hands
WrestleMania,
at
even if he's not
anytime.
in the matches. Like his neck injury, like his neck surgery went successful. Fingers crossed, he does end up coming back, even if it's not in ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. And is for
Again, like, similar thing obviously happened with Edge or Adam. You know, neck injury made it look like he was going to be completely retired from wrestling. But he ended up coming back. Will Ospreay's just had a just had his vertebrae fused as well. So, no, there is hope. Honestly, even if Kevin comes back as commentary, doing what Daniel Bryan's is
Matchups
doing,
like these are why I love tag team
I think it's
wrestling.
really interesting. That's what I'm saying. I love Kevin in the ring. Like, he's great, but it's more just his attitude that I think is really good.
A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this.
If you want to
tag
hear
team
more
matchup,
about my
we'll see
feelings
which
on
team
Kevin
wants to
Owens,
win
then
the
go
war
over to my
with
TikTok,
Finn
where you can
Balor
find
and JD
an
McDonough.
entire video on
Across from
Canadian
them, they'll be
heels.
squaring off with Kevin Owens and
Just,
Montez Ford.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now
Don't
they're going to have
remember.
to fight even
I
harder
actually
to
can't remember
retain.
if I mentioned
The team
Ethan in
will
that.
drop them to the top of the tag
I think
division,
I did.
and it's going to keep them there too. Has their opponent down. Camel clutch!
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart. Home for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Great reaction from JD. And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Wow! Elbow! Cover! We're going to shut this down.
1,
A
2,
close count for the challenger.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
I know it's obviously not my brand, but I don't want it to be like a quick match. I think Kevin deserves more than that.
Muscled up with authority. Sit out powerbomb. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
What an onslaught.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, an overhand punch. Ow!
Taking the wind out
Yeah.
with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Hopefully, we should be getting back on track fairly soon. Because we're sort of stepping away from the WWE thing and just talking about stuff in general. But, yeah.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Snapmare. Oh, right to the spine. He tags out. Big elbow. Nice Japanese arm drag. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Oh, found it.
Montez Ford with a strategically placed shot.
Scoop slam.
And now the tag. Boom! A drop kick on the mark. Finn Balor tags in.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results.
And into the corner he goes. Double shoulder block.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Well, I'm a little slow there, but anyway.
Atomico. Amazing. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Oh!
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful. It's hard to watch, too. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Montez Ford bracing himself in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Holy timed offense there.
Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a shining wizard.
I think this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Oh, although the annoying thing, so I was talking about getting 2K26. Honestly, it's not released until, you know, middle of March. But when I did do the pre-order, because
Gets driven into the corner.
I did, I spent way too much on it, just in general.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two kicks out.
Okay.
He still has
Yeah, so I spent way too much on it. So I ended up getting the Monday Night War edition. If you know the edition, then you'll understand. But
19-16.
Title dreams dashed
and the cover. Still
the
has the title hangs in the balance.
the annoying thing is, I actually would have gotten 2K25 for free.
Do not believe what just happened. What else does he need to do?
It not only
That's gotta hurt.
cost me
Challenger is
how
getting
much it
poured
cost me,
into.
Holding strong for this long
but
in a
it also
tag team
just
match is
straight up
commendable,
insulted
but
me
it might be time
by
to
being
tag.
like, well, by buying this bundle, you have now saved 0%.
Elbow drop.
There's one item you don't have, and I'm like, cool, cheers, bud.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
Cuts the attack off.
Yeah. I just went for the Monday Night War
Oh,
one,
my
just
goodness.
because,
What a
again, it's got everything in it,
Just insulting.
you know.
Ooh, well measured.
So it has the Attitude Era and the King of Kings.
He's
King
really
of Kings,
pushing the limit
so.
here. Getting close to a count out.
Which just means that we get some like cool extra add-ons to it. You know, obviously King of Kings.
Back in the nick of
JD to actually in there.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. The champ isn't going
Obviously,
down
King of
easy.
Kings has 98 Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, which is pretty cool.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no
And then
intentions
Attitude
on
Era
losing the title
has
anytime soon.
99 Rock, 98 Kane, and 97 China. But it is the Monday Night Raw one, mainly because I can get Roddy Piper. And why would I not want to get Roddy Piper? Straight up. I mean, I was get the Joe Henry pack. Which gives me Joe Henry, which is always a good thing. However, like, if you give me the option to get Roddy Piper, I'm going to get Roddy Piper.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
Owens is holding nothing back.
You know what? I do actually think that this would be a really good match, but
A rubbing blow.
I do think that half their roster is going to be injured.
Oh, caught that by surprise.
Short 12 line hits its mark. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Especially JD.
Oh, jeez. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. From the top, double axe handle connects.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Like, Kevin's not in the red yet, but like his entire upper body is yellow and orange.
Right now.
So yeah.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough.
Oh no, I guess his head.
Devil inside.
Champ close to ending it here.
Coming in off the tag.
Dodge is out of the way.
Impressive counter by KO.
And the DDT. Oh, man. Effectively using the knee.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
DDT! To the arm.
Counter. He knew just.
Balor going for broke.
1916.
Chance to retain here. Coach Champ might have put this one to bed.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Lands the elbow. Look at this. This can't cover to be crowned champion. The champ kicks out with authority.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Shotgun drop kick.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Oh, we have a little issue there, Finn.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, he just glassed. Oh, he just.
Ooh, one step ahead there. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous
Yeah, but that's the ref
forearm
out.
to follow.
Oh wait, no, that's back up.
Balor retaliates.
Oof. All their weight coming down hard.
Finn's just like, fuck that.
What a kick.
What a barrage of stops.
gets set back into the ring. Climbing to the top turnbuckle. Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, look at that splash.
Takes
What's
another
up
trip to
in
the
the top
skies,
ropes?
and it pays off once again.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And there's Finn enduring another big blow.
Yeah, Finn is really having the fight taken to him here. Down to own it, and a double axe handle smash.
Owens showing some dominance here.
Owens hooks it, stunner.
Stunner.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was 3. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
Getting off the tag here.
And the tag's made.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Taken down with a body slam. He's headed to the top now.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
Title in the balance with the pin. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
In off the tag is Kevin Owens.
Nice clothesline. Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Broken up with a fist.
Stunner.
This
Could be it.
for the win.
1, 2, 3. Damn,
And the
boys.
tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners and new NXT Tag Team Champions, the team of Kevin Owens and Montez Ford.
And during a loss like this will cause the Judgment Day to question their powers.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
Yeah, no, I can see how that was a classic match. I will be interested to see if there was any injuries on that. There was not. Again, these just seem really awkward without, without the actual music.
A tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Alexa, Bliss.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her partner, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Return to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves.
So I don't actually know what Katana's doing now. I know, obviously, the tag team
She
partner.
is ready to
they-
get
now
in the
Lacey Lane
competition's face.
is
Michin
over in
is as Michin does. Never
AEW,
afraid to do
but I don't
something
actually think.
crazy.
And from Fontana, California,
I was gonna say, I don't think Katana has actually gone on
You know,
do
guys,
anything
what I
else.
like about Michin is that she isn't
I think she's
afraid to
maybe
stand up
she
against
might still be doing
injustice here
American
in
Ninja Warrior, to be
WWE.
honest.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight. No tags needed in this Tornado Tag Team competition. Action underway now, as you can see, Katana Chance and Alexa Bliss. They've got their hand. And here's Alexa Bliss looking for the pin. And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Oh, ouch. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Oof. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Slingshot senton from the outside in. From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
A pin. This might do it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. From the middle rope. Breathtaking hurt.
She can end it here. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
This one's heading to the outside.
Swanton. Targeting the arm to great effect. Oh, stomping away.
What a shot! Going up to the turnbuckle here. She throws her back in.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Uh-oh. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Quick count out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Goodness, calm down.
Nice leg sweep takedown.
Just caught flush.
Her endurance is...
If this lands, it's over. Flip the corner now. Phoenix splash on the money. Boom!
She's looking to go top rope here.
Eat defeat. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Up high.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
The superstar is striking in every way possible.
Oh, an overhead kick. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back
Oh,
of the
same.
neck.
I think the tornado ones are brilliant, just because
Body
again
back
they
in
can
under the ropes here. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
you can get a really hot
That definitely says more
shit going
chaos to
on.
me.
Katana perched up top.
Here we go. Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying up.
Flying.
Oh my God, what a move!
Oh,
Fends off the attack with an elbow. And she had Zelina's number there.
Tornado DDT. Talk about devastation.
Face buster.
amazing face breaker by Chance.
Terrible position for Nietzsche.
And right away into the pin.
vicious, downright savage club right there. And she's sent right into that corner.
Impact from the forearm. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Whoa! Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And she breaks the count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Back into the ring she goes.
Making that shoulder a priority.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact. Kick to the body. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Kick to the gut by Bliss.
So I'm really surprised that Nation didn't start with a kendo stick.
To clinch this one.
Looking for the victory. Two. Saving their teammate and the match for now. And now propped up in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Countering that offense. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And Alexa with the fucking steps. Because why not?
Somehow she's still in
I was gonna say we're under there now.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Hurricane Unbelievable athleticism.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. My, oh my, what elevation. Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oof.
Kick finds it. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
I mean, someone's gonna go into those steps.
Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Just check on the steps now, isn't it?
Wow. Corkscrew moonsault. Beautiful. You can see Chance's eyes taking aim. Amazing face breaker by Chance. And that can keep me chinned down.
Getting clubbed by the axe hand. Return fire from Alexa. Heading back into the ring now. Count out here.
Boom. Now heading outside.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. 450 splash.
Chance can seal it here.
Two.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Being carried around now.
The team up, Katana Chance and Alexa Bliss.
Victorious at last after a lot of electrifying action in this tag team matchup.
Taking on multiple opponents simultaneously is no easy task, but these two really took it in stride.
Babushka. I don't actually know what that means. But alas, it's the main item. Okay, so that was not a bad PLE. You know, good, things went along. Ajahn was injured, but I suppose no one else got injured, to be honest.